So it asks, 23 asks for the vertical asymptotes first, right? And you want to find vertical asymptotes, you worry about where the bottom is equal to 0. So we take a square root plus minus 2. You get 2 of them. So you've got x equals 2, x equals negative 2. And then for the horizontal asymptote, you check out the degrees, and the degree of the top is bigger than the bottom by 1, which means it's actually an oblique asymptote. You have to do the long division on it when the top's bigger by 1. If the bottom's bigger, it's y equals 0. And if they're equal, you take a fraction. Make a fraction out of it. So x squared minus 4 into all this junk. And it looks like it's going to be tough, but actually they're not that bad. Because if they're off by 1, you're only going to have at most two answers, like 2 terms on top. That's all you can have. So it's not going to be that bad when you divide them. So 2x, what you multiply with first. 2x cubed minus 8x. So it's minus plus. It'd be 5x squared plus 6, 15. Yeah, 15x. That's 1. And then you make x squared look like this, so you need a plus 5. And since you're only going to have 2 terms, that's all you need to do. Is that not what you got?
Did you get minus 1?
Oh, it was a 6. It was a 6, my bad. It didn't matter in the long run anyways.
No.
But since you get 2 terms, you can stop, and it's y equals 2x plus 5. And that's the oblique asymptote. Does it ask for anything else? I don't think it does. So 24, we'll go ahead and do it, so it's the same idea. The vertical asymptotes where this is equal to 0 on the bottom. Now it's not plus or minus on this one because of the cube root. So you just take the cube root of both sides. You just get 3. So x equals 3 is the only thing you got. In the horizontal asymptote, since the degrees are actually equal, x cubed and x cubed, y equals, you take 2 divided by 1. Make a little fraction out of it. So, yeah, don't use the power. Don't use the power. You're not the only one doing that. There's quite a few people that would take the powers, take the front coefficients. Yeah, take those front numbers. Don't take the powers. Because if that was true, it'd always be 1. And we don't have a rule. It's always 1. So don't do that. And don't forget, it's asked for equations. So don't just put 2 and put 3 down. It's x equals 3 and y equals 2. So you have to actually put those in there.